Tanya, and I'm here with a quick layout using the lovely cut file that Kim Watson designed. It's a rainbow and clouds, and as you can see there, I cut it out of every colour in the cardstock add-on. And then I was going to be ever so clever and do something really, you know, out of the box thinking with a rainbow, but I couldn't make it work. So yeah, I just went with the way the cut file was intended in the end, and that went a lot quicker actually. So live and learn, Tanya, live and learn. And I'm going to be able to make rainbow layouts till next summer comes because I have so much of them. But that's how it goes. You've got to do these things to realize. So there we go. I have my rainbow and I have my clouds, and I, for the longest time, I decided to take this photograph of a champagne bottle on the top of our Land Rover because, well, you know, champagne to me is like a pot of gold. And I always find cardstock to be just a little bit plain, even though, you know, you got the beautiful colours, but it just seems so plain. So that's why I got out my handy dandy little embossing tool, and I decided to emboss the clouds, and I thought, well, why not? Let's emboss the rainbow too, which I am duly doing. And I managed to fit those all into that embossing folder. I thought I was ever so clever. Well, I needed something to perk myself up since I'd been such a nana with the whole rainbow thing. And look at me go there. It actually looks really pretty. I'm very pleased that I embossed them. And then I spent an inordinate amount of time sewing around the clouds. Yep, I sewed with the sewing machine around those clouds, and oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't started. And then the bobbin ran out, and you know how it goes with sewing, but I managed in the end. Perseverance is a good thing. And I should have sped up this little bit because now we're watching me ever so slowly put arrows down on the photograph, which I'm not going to use in the end anyway. Because the reason why the photograph wasn't working is not because of the picture itself. I think the picture itself is great, but the orientation was wrong. So I changed it up, and I do apologize for the really awful colouring of this. I've mentioned it before, but South Africa is a very sunny place, and the sun streams in my window, and I try and block it out, and then I get this awful kind of yellowy cast to my video. So yeah, apologies for that, but you can see what I'm doing. And now comes my favourite part. I must say, I do think my favourite part of most of my layouts is coming up with the titles. And this is very cute, and I must say it does look very similar to one of the other design team layouts. Anna, she did one like this, and I think we were just in the same part of idea making at the same time because she hadn't posted hers by the time I'd made this. So it does look very similar. Let's just call it a meeting of the minds, shall we, of clever minds and rainbows. And this, what I do next, I think is kind of cute. Well, first I'm going to play with flags, and then so my title reads my pot at the end of my rainbow, because that's what I think of my two girls as. And look at that, I put a pot there. And I thought maybe putting the O over it, you know, just in case people didn't get it, but then I figured, you know, people are bright, they're going to notice that it means it's a pot. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. This whole layout is actually very cute because the cut file lends itself to that, and a lot of these, oh gosh, now we got all bright again. You know. Anyway, what can we do but soldier on? The elements that come in the came in this kit. There we go. Let's get the grammar correct. A lot of them are quite yeah, they lend themselves to this really cute kind of style. And I love the way this layout came out. And I love the fact that my kids are my pot of gold at the end of my rainbow. Oh yes, I think we should all hold hands and have, you know, a group hug right now. Well, actually that doesn't work, Tanya. You can't hug if you're holding hands. Okay, moving on. I'm now trying to think what other little embellishments can I add, because I've taken up most of the paper. I mean, there's not a lot of space left, but I do think that my rainbow needs a bit. So the original cut file came with some stars on the rainbow, but I didn't use those, so I put some other stars on. And then, oh, and I've got the flare. I do like the flare. Actually, the flare are gorgeous in these kits. Super cute. And once again, we have the variable light. Oh, and then I added those gold rainbows. That's a Pinkfish Studio. They are gold mirrored accents, and they are gorgeous. Except I battled a bit to get the, you know, that sticky bit off them. But yeah, Very, very pretty. And this is actually the first layout I've done with this kit, so I have a load of stuff, so you know it's that paralyzing decision making process. But I managed in the end, so go me. And we're coming to the end, so there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, it's just a quick one, and well, it's fun. So have a wonderful day, and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.